Thank you for watching Lira Scoop. We are glad you are here.
I am Jimmy Akena, and the Jimmy Akena Foundation has completed its second dip. First one was in Nakokoro, this one is now in Amora, Alebtong District. And this is to help the communities take care of their cattle in a better way. The cost and the ability of mixing the sprays, keeping the sprays, these are dangerous chemicals which you don't want lying around the house and things like that. So when you have a dip, it's something which a community can use over a period of time. This dip was built in 1972. Its integrity is still perfect. So we just did a little bit of repair work. We've charged it. It will be able to handle with a bit of refill from time to time for 1 year. This whole community will be able to use this dip. Each time the water level drops, you replenish and recharge. But since we're working with the district veterinary authorities, they'll be able to maintain and make sure that the chemicals are there. It helps the community in controlling the ticks, and hence you can have better quality animals and improvement on the breeds which are already here. So basically it's something which is cost effective, brings community together, and it has been a method which has worked for a long time. So as we try to rebuild our lives and restore our cattle population within Northern Uganda, these are the routes which the Jimmy Akena Foundation is taking, and we're going to continue. Our target is 80 dips in the near future. This is the second of the many which we intend to. I have declared a war on the ticks. So there will be no tick safe within the whole of Lango, Teso and Acholi, the area which was affected with the loss of animals. Starting by restoring the dips which existed, the ones which integrity are still okay, and the ones which are workable, and working with the community where it's acceptable and the local governments. We'll be repairing dips, helping charge the dips, and getting the communities to dip their animals as we're doing today here in Alebtong. Community, I'm doing this one dip at a time. And the same way we dip one cow at a time, we're going to continue across board until we have enough dips to cover the whole community, that we can control a lot of the tick-borne diseases and hence improve the quality of lives of the cattle and also the lives of the citizens in this area.
We understand with the UPC manifesto, there is also an element of restocking. Is this part of the restocking element?
This is something I'm doing as part of the bigger issue of rebuilding our future. So we need to restock, but how do you restock without making sure that the animals are safe? So these are the sort of structures which control the tick-borne disease, and hence by rehabilitating them and organizing them, we hope to have a dent on the diseases and hence improve on the quality and the quantity of animals in the region.
I'm called Mr. Isaac Capeño, the chairperson of 83 Omoro Sub-County Local Government. Today, I'm very happy for the initiative that has revamped the dip which has been constructed in 1972. This dip here will help us a lot. Before its revamptions, we had a lot of problems which was affecting our animals. We had problem of ticks, and the skin of our animal was not all that good. We know that animals, we get meat, it helps us in farming, we sell them for school fees, for treatment, and for economic activities within the community. But we are very happy that since 1972, when this dip was constructed and it got damaged, today it has been restored to its position of working. We are very happy to Alebtong District Local Government and Honorable Jimmy Michael Akena, who has got the mandate to make sure that this dip is working. Me, as chairperson 83 of Omoro, I'm urging the community that they should bring the animal so that we fight the ticks which has been disturbing our animal for some 40 to 50 years. Even up to today, we are making the resolutions from the council. As me, the head of the political wing at the sub-county level, you are seeing the roof of this dip is put with the carpet. But as usual, it was having an iron sheet. We are putting a budget in the council so that we make sure that to maintain the situation of this dip, we are going to put the roof and make the other area of the walkway, which is not fully finished, so that we can use this dip to help us for a long time. The community here they are very happy. And to maintain this dip, and we make sure that it does not get damaged so soon, we are going to institute the committee of the chairs and the maintenance committees that shall make sure that after this handover today, we collect some small fund, even 200 shillings per animal, so that it will be for the maintenance. We buy the drugs, because today, when we launch the dumping of the animal, it will take 1 year. So after 1 year, we need to empty the dip and we refill it, and it will need new drugs. So that new drug that we shall be putting needs some fund, of which the person who have helped us to restore it will not be at that particular moment. It will be the community, and ask the community leader to sensitize them to maintain.
Thank you very much, Mr. John Bosco Peña. And I want to thank my president, Jimmy Akena, for having organized for us this dip. It will help us a lot. Me, I have 14 cows, and I brought them whole today. And I think the only problems we were having is about the thick. Because buying the drugs, you know, these days, the price has gone high, and some, as you can see, our cow is, they are not in a healthy condition. So we thank the president today for bringing us this kind of system. It should not only stop today, it could continue. It should be a routine services so that people of the community can get help in it. Two, I can see that, as you can see, the cows are very many, where each and everyone wanted his or her own to reach that dip. That means that this will be the only which will not be enough for the community. Because as we can see, these cows you are seeing is for only 2 parishes. But in Omoro sub-county, we have 5 parishes. So it needs, again, if they can organize for the other one, the other side, then it can help us a lot. Thank you.
Maybe at one point you might have lost a cow or an animal due to things. How does it feel?
It is really too painful. If you lose a cow, as you can see at the time, one cow cannot even pay a kids at school. So if you lose one, that means even the kids from school is not going now to school because of the one cow which has a loss. So it is really a very great loss to the community.
Ano lulu panti leo. Ati yidungi mwaka pira boru no nino pira ya biche la retin. De kara di pod pe unojo puru kore pura ute wanga. Pia gina me yelo doka teko biru kore. Ukore di tina me beri ye doki ka yid ko be kiri pomchi. Pomchi pe kwanyo. Pomchi ba balere tie wano kom ngata kero. Ka biru chwiri del komi te wano del komo ko. Do bera di tine diang poro te lo kera chil te ya chi tep te pie na ka. Do diang ke bole di bu koro to du keru mele du en bera di penno. Ka do kera come pomchi. Ka do ki pol krimen ngu chen da loy ko. Pe diang kera chen no de chaji yin mia de ka de nu ngi chen da pe. De kara chon na di tene meno nu ogere kom dok pe yot. Pien gina kelo tuo beru kuore. Amana dong depo binu ni. Diang dong tia winya bet won pura bo kuoro. Diang na yini chiro chakera bo kuoro tunu diang. Pero kuoro ma chel ko nego tunu diang ko. Kuoro ka nego tunu diang ko. Yoro lu mere chie diang petie. Ino tunu diang no beru. O cholo dog chako ko. Ka tunu diang ngwen du kutuna rio kuoro nego ko. Tunario Akena modong. Temio diang te nyara de wo yoko. Ena do deep chak jori chak kiro doge tap ton tin. Diang te winya bera petwera. En gina bera deep en me ne ko. Kori kum dog du. Dogo to apol do twal. Ena mana do larwa ko ne do ngabera be.
Thank you for watching Lira Scoop. We are glad you are here.